You're here with me, Jen the Taxidermy Witch, and of course my table is full of creepy dolls. Working on an order for a girlfriend, and she's ordered a doll wind chime. So I'm going to go show you guys that doll wind chime really quick, and then we'll talk about what's on the table. Let's head over here. Dun, 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 dun. Otis is guarding it and blessing this beautiful doll wind chime. That I've made out of the leather strips, the suede leather, and it's kind of binding everything together. But here it is. You can get these on my Etsy shop. There's a listing up, and it's not all of them will look like this. They're all going to be one of a kind because all dolls are different. They're all different shapes, and I might end up making it with a different material next time rather than the leather, but this is kind of an idea of what it looks like from the front and then from the back. So just hangs from the ceiling there. And let's go back over here so that I can tell you guys all about, excuse my mess, all about what got going on the table. Another thing that I'm making, and I've made for a long time, are these. They are flower vases. So I have a plastic vase on the inside, white peacock feathers are on the outside, regular peacock feather, sheepskin around the doll's head because it was all messy with glue. And those just kind of sit, and they are beautiful little flower vases, and it kind of looks like that's her hair. That's kind of the idea with that sheepskin. But it's actual sheepskin, which I use and cut off of this strip. So all of the pieces are one of a kind. If you want an order, my Etsy shop is in the description below. I've got all these doll parts. I'm going to start making wind chimes of just like, I want to make one with just legs or just arms. And then these I want to make all into probably separate art pieces. This one right here is the best. She's the only one that the eyes would come out of, and I think they look way creepier when the eyes are out. Listen, you guys, they put so much glue on the inside of those. It just so happens that this one was a handmade doll, and I got the eyes out. So I'll use those maybe in some jewelry or something. And then back here, I've saved all these little shoes. I want to show you what I use when I dismember dolls. Since, you know, this is a Patreon video and just you guys get this info. So I have tweezers. That helps you pull things out of the head and other areas. I have an X-Acto knife, which helps you scratch the glue off of the head. I have a pair of pliers, which are also wire cutters. If you were going to try and get the eyes out, here's just a little sharp tool that comes in any taxidermy kit, and it's just like a prod, a metal prod. And then a big durable pair of scissors and a pair of pliers for if you really have to rip on something. Okay, then we are left out with 5 dolls, right? Just the dolls themselves for poppets. And this one was so old it was stuffed with wool, which is really awesome. This will make a really great poppet because wool is such a beautiful natural fiber, right? So they're all a little bit different, but when we're doing workings with poppets, which I have a lot of requests to talk about and we'll be talking about more, these are something I save when I dismember the porcelain dolls, okay? I save the bloomers, but all the rest of the clothes I either sell or I give away, and then I kept this blue jacket. The rest of the clothes are all over here. You know, I have socks and tights and little dresses and really tulle skirts and big feather dresses and all this. So if you guys have an Etsy order on the way and you want some doll clothes, let me know, it's yours. So, yeah, if you guys are interested in having a doll wind chime with all of the pieces, like 2 arms, a head, 2 legs, you know, like I showed you before, let me know. Or if you're interested in having one of these little flower vases, let me know. Or we can plant succulents inside of the head, and the plant will come out the top. So if you guys want any kind of doll art, please let me know while I've got everything out. And the Etsy is in the description below. Thank you to my Patreon people. I can't do it without you, and I'm so glad and lucky to have you. All my love and appreciation, Jen the Taxidermy Witch.